What is up, everyone? We are back. Episode 2 of story of my Golf Mk2. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Give us a like if you like it. Guys, if you watched the first episode, thank you so much. That was probably one of the worst edits I've ever made in this channel. It's because I'm using a different editor and I'm getting used to it still. I think the HD setting was not able to make it. I didn't edit it into the most highest quality I could get. Anyway, this is episode 2. Let's get into it. And if you watch the first episode, you would notice that I'm missing one stud in my left rear wheel that I wouldn't notice if I had not vlogged this car. So yeah, this whole week I've been trying to look for a stud for that missing part. I'm using spacers for all the wheels, so that's why it's kind of hard getting that stud, that lug nut here in Manila, because I need the extended one. I think it's 50 millimeters by 13 millimeters in diameter. So I'm thinking of maybe eliminating the spacers to get regular sized studs, just to complete everything. You know, because it's unsafe if you're gonna keep on running around without a single, with a missing stud. So yeah, that's one. Quite an eventful week for me this week with this car. I went for my first grocery run with this one. Went to Robinson Santa Rosa, about what, I think around 5 kilometers from my place. So yeah, the car acted up on the way home. I had to gas it up, that's why I brought it out, and thought of getting some groceries as well. So yeah, during that whole time it was okay on the way to the mall, but then coming back to the house, it was already traffic since it was rush hour already. So I was stuck in traffic and the idle just kept going down. It reached up to, I think, even less than 500 RPM. So yeah, it died once, and luckily it brought, when I started it again, it started. So I was lucky enough to bring it back home safe and sound. But it was struggling the whole time. Probably was stuck in traffic for like what, 30 minutes if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and also with that, when I left the mall, I tried to open up the hood just to check everything, and voila, the freaking hood cable got misaligned. So I was not able to open up the hood then. I had to find a way to open the hood manually. So I had to take off the grill, just like what I'm doing here now. So I'm gonna show you the video, the pictures. So I had to open up the grill, do it manually, and realign the cable for the hood opening. So yeah, pretty eventful week for this car so far. Yeah, so I'm looking for, and eventually I got to fix it. So yeah, now I'm looking for, my problem is the studs. I'm due for replacement for the wheels anyway, so I have to find that missing stud first, or replace everything with standard size one, remove the spacers, and then get new wheels, get new tires, just so I could have a safer drive, you know, every time I go out. I've been having problems with I think a rat has been living in this place in my car, but I think it was solved already. So I tried to change my parking slot first, because I usually park in front of the house outside, and yeah, so I've been getting rat droppings all over the car for like just this week. I noticed that. If you guys have like suggestions on how to keep those pests away, please comment down below. I need your advice. So yeah, and one thing I noticed when I tried starting the car again, when I open up the hood, is I checked the water tank, and apparently there's a leak. I mean, the water gets it drains. So when I refilled the water reservoir, my idling problem during that whole traffic period going back from the grocery was solved. So right now, look at this, it's starting already, but that's good idling for me at 1000 rpm. I'd rather have this than super low one since the car shakes much. But yeah, I'll see. I still adjust this and lower it down a bit. So yeah, let's see. That's what I'm gonna try to do now. See you in a bit. Alright, so just as I was about to adjust the idling of the throttle body, I noticed that my water reservoir has been leaking. So I've been seeing drops now. Just then and there. So I'm gonna ask what's a good fix for this one. I'm just gonna call the mechanic, Ali, and check this out. Alright, so pulled them up and said it's just a normal thing. Because I usually fill up the water reservoir to the max. So he said when it starts and if it's really full, it's gonna leak out like that. So it's gonna drip. So yeah, apparently it's normal. So yeah, it's just so far that's what I have right now for my car. Got to fix the hood cable. I just really need to find the missing stud lug nut and replace my tires. Hopefully can do that this week, if not next weekend. So yeah, hang on tight. I'll keep you guys posted. Just keep on watching this vlog. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. More Golf Mk2 content coming your way here in the Philippines. And yeah, one thing I noticed last night, I was browsing through the YouTube section of Golf Mk2s, and I commented on Wimpy Brothers' post asking him where I could get some parts that could be shipped here in the Philippines, and he suggested to check out Work 34 up in Germany. So I messaged them last night, and yeah, apparently they do ship to the Philippines. So I'll see how it's gonna work out. So I'll just check out. I'm checking out their catalogs. The link is in the description below. Seems like a good shop to check out from. Especially they have freaking all parts for Golf Mk2 and Mk1 and combis and Beetles. So check it out if you need some parts. All right, peace. See you guys next time. Bye.